The nefarious DC supervillains never rest, always scheming and plotting. Their vile pursuit of crime and chaos wreaks havoc across the world. Superheroes, beware! Only there's only one supervillain. Which supervillain is that? This guy. Yes, that's right. Today we are looking at the new Mattel DC Core Joker action figure. Even though the new isn't on here, but trust me, these are new. If you've been following the whole DC Toy World thing, you would know. But yeah, there's the barcode. There's that. It's got a nice picture of the Joker. Got some city stuff in the background. It's got a clown symbol there. And you get a different backcoat box this time. So this one you just get a whole read up on like warning labels and stuff like that. And you get even more warning labels and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the accessory that's included. Yeah, and then there's the rest of Core Series 1. We've looked at Flash. Are we going to look at the other ones? Probably. I haven't seen them yet, though. But yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's open this guy up. Let's see what he's got. And yes, I learned my lesson from last time with the Flash. I brought scissors with me this time. Just in case getting the accessories out takes a bit of time. So, yeah, I guess we'll just check it out, see what we got going on here. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward. Let's take out the Joke Man, Mr. Funny Man, Clown Man, the Clown Prince of Crime. Alright, there we go. We got Joker out. Now let's get these out, even though they're taped. Alright. So there we go. We'll slide that out. And we'll slide out these other two face plates. So there we go. There's that one. There's that one. And here is this thing, which is going to be fun, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is why all of the warning labels cover the back of the box. Yeah, oh yeah, there's that. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just whip these on out. See what we got here. If we can. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. We did it. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, but like I said, I still have scissors just in case. Alright, so here he is. Here is the Joke Man. Alright. Wow. He's definitely got an interesting build going on. Very, very slender Joker. Here he is with the Dark Knight, who's not really dark. Anyway. Yeah, so there we go. There's that. And then as far as how tall he is, let's find out here. So he stands just under 6 3/4 inches. And that will translate to, let's say, just about 17 centimeters. So, yeah. He definitely looks good. I like the face sculpt. The face sculpt in particular looks really good. I like how it's got like these really nasty looking yellow teeth. And then I like how even the smile, like that's got some shading to it. Like it's not just red, it's got like a dark wash over it. The eyes look good. They're a nice dark color. The eyebrows look nice and arched. The nose looks good. The ears look good. The green hair, that looks good. You can tell from the back. This actually kind of looks like Cesar Romero Joker from the back. That's kind of interesting. So, yeah, there's that. He's got a nice little pink flower on his lapel there. Got a green shirt with a black string tie. I don't know exactly what the name of that tie is, but he's got it. He's got like this orangish vest underneath. And then, yeah, he's got a nice purple suit, which admittedly has some different colors going on here. So the piece here, I can tell right off the bat, the piece here for the waist, that's a different color from the rest of it. And then the knee joints, like with the Flash, the knee joints are a different color. These are a similar color to this. And then even with just the body, like this whole piece is a slightly more like plum color than the arms and the legs, which are more of like a regular purple color. So we got a whole bunch of different colors going on, which I'm pretty sure isn't intentional, but regardless, that's what happened. They got the nice little waistcoat tails, which look good. They're nice soft plastic. It is a little off kilter, so if we can just move it over, yeah, sure. Close enough. All right, so let's jump into the articulation. So he can look up, not very far. He can look down, pretty decent amount. He can rotate, pivot, all of that stuff. Arms can go out about that far. Then they can rotate. You do get a single joint for the elbow, nothing for the bicep. You get a rotation there. You get a swivel and a hinge for the wrist. You do get a waist twist, and that's it. You don't get anything in the torso, but you do get a waist twist. For the legs, they can go out. With this being the Joker, I should hope that they go out pretty far. Which, okay, well, this one's kind of stuck, but this one can go out pretty far. Can go forward and back. Not really at all, but they can go forward pretty decent amount. You do get a thigh swivel. You do get a double jointed knee, which gives you pretty good range. The proportioning is a little off. The lower leg is a bit long, but that's okay. And then you do get, you actually do get something for the ankle this time around. So it can go back, it can go forward, and it can turn a little bit, which is good because, you know, he's not wearing thick superhero boots like Batman or the Flash. So it's kind of good that they included a little bit of ankle articulation there. So definitely appreciate that. Now, I guess we'll jump into the accessories. And since we were talking about superheroes and stuff, he comes with these, which these are obviously intended. I mean, you could probably put this on Joker. It just looks a little weird. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take these and you're supposed to put them onto the other core figures. So, like, we can take the one for Flash there, and all of a sudden Flash is now evil. So I think that that's a pretty good effect. I mean, it is a little big, and you can kind of notice if you look at it from the side that it's a piece that goes over the pre-existing head. But if you just look at it from the front, it does kind of look like it's just, that's what his face sculpt looks like, which is kind of good. I like the swirly eyes, and then also like the crudely painted on smile there. So yeah, that looks pretty good. And he does also have one for Batman, which, even though this isn't meant to be, it's not supposed to go on this particular Batman, it can fit, of course. So there we go, you kind of get the idea there. Then he does also have one for Robin, which I don't have Robin, but yeah, if I did, it would go on there. So there we go, he comes with that. He comes with this thing, which this is a giant gun that has Ha on it. It's got some nice detail here. Then it's also got Ha on the other side, and then it's got this giant mouth, which can open up like so. You got a big red button here, which, of course, we know what that can do. And it looks like this can also pivot like this. So if you don't want to have it opening, you know, like that, you can just have it go, you know, kind of down like that. So that's kind of interesting. Of course, you can hold on to it with relative ease, I'm sure. And yeah, so there you go. He's got that. He's all ready to rock and roll, though it does make him really heavy when he holds that, so he can't really properly stand up, at least not on carpet. And then you get this. And yeah, I am going to take a quick pause in the video. I'm going to take all this out, and I will be back. Wouldn't you know it, it helps to follow the instructions, because they say to use scissors. So yeah, here is that. You get a whole bunch of warning labels and stuff like that. So there we go. You're probably not here for that. You're here for all of this stuff. So yeah, I guess first off, he has this. It's a nice little clown-looking face there with a bow tie, and I'm sure this is meant to be like an axe or a hammer, so like you can hold onto it and use it as a blunt object. I'm sure that's the point of that. One thing that I'm less sure of is these things. It comes with these 4 disc things. I don't know if these are supposed to be like landmines or frisbees or what. I I'm not entirely sure. He can hold on to them, I guess. So if he can be like, "Yeah, Betsy, have one of these," whatever these are. I'm not entirely sure what these are. If you know what these are for, you can let me know in the comments. I have no idea. However, that's not the case with these. He comes with 4 missiles, and they're all the same. There's a nice little Joker face on there. And yeah, other than that, they're just kind of like basic missiles. So what you can do is you can open up the mouth of these, of the gun. You can put one in there, and you can actually slide in another one as well. Only looks like the firing mechanism only works for this top one, whereas this bottom one's just here for cosmetics. But you can hold 2. And I haven't tried this out yet. I did look at these a little bit, but I haven't actually gotten a chance to try these out yet. So if we have the flash here, then we press on the button, and we miss. Well, you get the idea. That fires pretty well. It went all the way over there. But yeah, I think that that works pretty well. I like the way that it looks, and yeah, I think that these are cool. I definitely recommend getting this one if you're kind of like on the fence in regards to these things of like, I don't know if I want to get them or not. I would say at the very least you should probably, you know, like if you just want to get one to kind of test the water, I'd recommend getting Joker. I know that he comes with stuff like for other characters and whatnot, but I guess, you know, if you don't want to get them, I don't know what you do with that, but kind of gives you an idea of, well, maybe I should get the other ones. But I would say that this is a pretty solid Joker figure. Like, it's a nice 6.5-inch mark, so you could just stand that there on your shelf. You could pair him up with a Batman or something like that. You could have Batman knock him over and all of that, which does seem kind of appropriate. But yeah, so I think that it's cool. I think that's worth checking out. So if you enjoyed this video, you like these figures, whatever it might be sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments what you think, and also, if you know what these things are, you can let me know about that. If you want to see more content like this, you can definitely subscribe. Stay tuned. Check out some of my other Mattel stuff. If you feel so inclined, check out my other stuff too if you're interested. Other than all of that, I do hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you all later. Goodbye.